Hey everybody, we hope that you guys enjoyed that student-run episode of Checkpoint on Campus. We're so proud of all the people who work on this show and put it together. I am personally very proud that they could put this show together, and we hope that we're going to be able to put together even more great content for college esports and for you guys in 2021. So without further ado, we want to give thanks and give a moment to everybody who's helped out and worked on the show this semester. So guys, take it away.
Yeah, I'll take the lead first. I, for one, have felt very blessed, and I've enjoyed this season of Collegiate very much. It's been very fun to be on the podcast to talk about in the weirdest time in history for everything, including video games. It was very interesting to go from a studio at 8 a.m. to now just looking at a webcam. And I think the show has evolved very well, and I'm very proud of everyone that has been involved. But Ethan, let me hear your wonderful words.
Yeah, no, I just want to say that working on the show this particular season has been rough for not just all of us, but for everybody like around the world. And I just want to say that we were able to bring some entertainment to a lot of people and make the show the best it could. It really warms my heart, and I want to say working with you guys is really good. This has been really fun. Dom?
Yeah, I mean, as you said, Ethan, I'm glad that we could do something that's, bringing some positivity into the world in a time when it's a real downer, right? It's been a downer year for a lot of people, but I'm proud of what we've done, and I'm really grateful for the team. I'm really happy to have been a part of it this year in my first year here, getting to know Norris, getting to know Rick a little bit, and getting to know you guys. It's been really fun. And I've really enjoyed it. So that's my own personal take on Checkpoint XP on campus. Now Checkpoint on campus. I love it, man. I'm so glad you guys took me in this year, and it is one of the high notes for 2020 for me. It's not all bad.
Yeah, I've been here for probably a little less than 2 months now, but from what I've done in here, it's been really fun. So being able to join this was probably, granted, I didn't do much 2020, but this was probably one of the few things that I don't really regret doing. So here's to 2021 being hope.
Yeah, so with that, we thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Checkpoint XP, and we have a little super cut of our favorite parts of the show from this season, and we're looking forward to 2021, and we will see you then.
Well, it's part of routine. It's part of the culture that you have to build in order to have your mind prepared and to have your body prepared to go out there and perform when it's time to perform. It's the same kind of thing that we deal with as athletes on the football field.
We fully believe that all of esports, collegiate and the pros, needs a defined pipeline. It's currently chaos. It's getting a little bit better on the pro scenes, but it's definitely chaos. And part of that is us trying to just bring some structure, some model where right now nothing exists at all.
Or even just continuing to, Rocket League's been around for a while. You probably know a friend that plays Rocket League. And now, kind of doubling down and looking at collegiate support, why the college scene in particular. I think it's just the right kind of atmosphere, college and sports and everything. Again, it kind of just hits all those intersections at once.
It's kind of just, I kind of love that in-person interaction I have with students and making sure that, it's not just an online event, or it's basically a Zoom class, but we're playing video games.
Right. This one was made by Keisha Walker. So she's the first Black woman to have a collegiate esports and gaming company, which is pretty cool.
A hand clap. First of all, a hand clap. I love the fact that we're talking about a Black woman running an esports organization. First of all, off the rip, but also esports is an opportunity for us to not follow the same patterns as traditional sports. So I'm off the rip happy. We could have stopped the segment right there. I'm happy.
right? Yeah.
And I'm sorry, in 2020, there is nothing about esports that needs to be behind a paywall. Not when they're trying to be in growth mode. When you get to a point where you got full saturation and 70% of people in the country say that they're esports fans, you can start putting stuff behind paywalls. Until then, I think Twitch needs to be your home, or whatever other streaming providers. Even YouTube is a better place for it than moving to ESPN, because ESPN is showing that they want to divest from esports. And we had to remember, because we're the only college esports media.
So there's a quote that says, Level Next marks the first esports ecosystem that integrates the best of college fandom through an easy-to-follow, centralized format. Now, when I see anything collegiate esports related, say, hey, we're easy to follow and centralize, that is the least thing that I believe. Like, I don't believe that sentence for half a second. There should be a fun competitive scene if people want it to be competitive. But as far as esports go, like, bro, it's a party game. Like, I think the game will withstand the test of time, just because there's not many party games like that, to where if you're in a group of 4, if you're in a group of 1, if you're a pro, if you're a casual, it's all the same experience. I do think it'll stick around, and the cosmetics are very good. But it doesn't have to be an esport. Like, if Cloud9's like, bro, we just got the best person at the Whirly gig, it's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you don't need.
Oh my god!
You do not need a Whirly gig pro.
You have the egg scramble specialists on the team. Like,
that game, bro.
It's just stupid. It's stupid.